So last time we were talking about closing your case, we talked about clarifying goals. What are your client's goals, or what are your goals and your expectations? Today, I want to talk about the L in close, which is listen. First and foremost, once you're clarified as to your goals and your expectations, you need to listen to what the other party or the other lawyer's goals and expectations are. Because once we know where they want to go, we can figure out how to get them there. So this is tricky. You might think, well, she said she wants this, or he says he needs that. Very often, the stated goal, the stated problem, the stated position is not actually what matters. What matters is the emotion, the fear behind whatever they're asking for. So listen carefully and ask the hard questions. And do the same thing with yourself, because the more clarity you have, as we talked about in phase one or step one of the close process, the better. And we're not going to have clarity on what the other person wants if we don't listen actively. So some things you can do is you can reframe what they say or just repeat it back, not in an aggressive way, but if they say, I really want to have full custody because I think otherwise the kids are not going to feel connected to me. Then you can just say back, you want full custody because if you don't have it, you're afraid that the kids won't feel connected to you. Now, the full custody is probably what you're focusing on, but that's the wrong thing to focus on. You need to focus on the fear. The fear is the kids won't stay connected. So there might be other fears. I'm going to have to pay too much money, whatever it is. Address the fear. And when you do that, you may find you get more movement in the case. You get more of what you want by actually meeting the needs of what your ex or the other party, whatever the lawyer's saying, whatever they want. So listen with intent. Listen to the colloquy. Listen to the underlying things that they're saying, not the thing that they're talking about the most, but what they say casually as part of the conversation. I have found that I have been able to close more cases by listening intently to the side conversations that happen when people take breaks. And I don't mean eavesdropping. I mean the comments made directly to me that seem to have little import, but actually those comments are outcome determinative in how the case resolves. So you can do this. Just put on those listening ears that you learned how to do when you were a little kid and pay attention, and the magic will start to happen.